This is homework number 3. This is problem 14. Alright, you've got a word problem here with a function, and you know you're going to have to do something with this function. So let's copy it down and see if we can sort out the information. Alright, as you read through the story problem, there's two things that should jump out at you. First of all, that t of x, the function's output, that's the function's output, is the time in days. And then right here it says that x is the distance the planet in question is from the sun. And then the other parts of the explanation talk about, okay, this function gives you how many days, that's the output, it takes for a planet to orbit the sun when you put in its distance from the sun. So this is going to be what I call a plug and chug problem. We're going to put 3.6, our value for x, the input, where the x is on this side of the function. And notice how I took the x out and put the value I'm putting in its place in parentheses. So we're finding t of 3.6. This side of the function just means, hey, this is a placeholder and it's showing what input I'm going to put into the function. This is the side I actually need to calculate. So I'm going to pick up my calculator, and I can enter this just as I see it if I have a scientific calculator. So let's get it started. 365 and 25/100ths times, and now you have to find your square root key, and on my calculator it's right above my x squared key, and it's in yellow, so I need to press my function key, my square root key, and this is what my keypad looks like now. And I'm putting in the 3 6/10, but I have to make sure I raise that with my power key to the third power, because it says to do x to the third power. And all that takes place under the square root sign. This is why it needs to be included in the parentheses. Alright, I hit equals, and I get 2,494 and about 8/10, and it looks like in the answer that was given they've rounded to the nearest whole number of days. So 2,495 days if I round to the nearest hundredth. And that's problem 14.